Good evening. Me and Lam copped on a revival session of Thundermountain.
Hello.
Right, Scar Thundermountain EU. Standard rules apply. Well, maybe not. You guys know the deal. Basically, I talk a lot, and you listen to me, and you really like it. For those who aren't in the know, my name's The Ferret. I do commentaries. Please mute me if you feel the need to. It's the real easy way of making me shut up. Now, in any case, what do you think of the teams today, man?
Well, I don't know. I was paying more attention to the chat box than the actual playing, but I don't know. Regardless of what they play like, I think we're in for a wicked game here.
Yeah, we've got quite a few good players on here. I'm thinking Blue's team choices are a little bit specialist. New word. That's what they are. Red team's looking for a bit more balanced defensive play. It's looking like a good pick for Red, but Blue, experimental.
Yeah, I'm favouring Red in terms of gameplay, Blue in terms of jokes.
Yeah, jokes are good. I mean, we're here for jokes. But yeah, I mean, have a look. 10 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, right. Doors open, but oh, it's Bonk Scout. I do love a good Bonk Scout. I'll try doing first person, but I can't guarantee any near success because it's too damn hard to do first person. Now, in any case, what do you think of the Bonk Scout, man? I personally find him really damn handy.
Yeah, that was really nice as well, because I mean, you know, that got rid of that sentry. I don't know how long it would have stayed up anyway, but that was still nice, and I think he did manage to get the NG to damage himself a little bit. So, yeah, for me, Bonk Scout's pretty much, you know, as a accessory slot, Bonk is always the way to go for me. There's no point in having a handgun when you've got a scat gun.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. I mean, a well-timed Bonk Scout with a good team behind him is wrecking ball of a thing. Speaking of wrecking ball, here's luck a lot. I mean, look at this. I mean, Red are trying to stop the car. They're doing a reasonably good job of it. Reasonably, I think they managed to, you know, they had a sentry up, but Blue decided to wade through that, but maybe Red can get back on their feet.
Yeah, this point's quite a tricky one in terms of pushing, just because that sort of main little barn there is such a hotbed for just sticking a sentry up, because it's so hard to actually kill a sentry from outside. So yeah, but they've managed to just about push it out now. So I don't know. For me, generally, whenever this sort of hits in a game, tends to be first point done. So Blue are looking good at this so far.
Yeah, they're not doing too badly. I mean, the thing is with that inside thing, yeah, say you're playing Thunderman, right? You're using the arcing weapons, real hard to shoot at because you know you're looking at the thing, but you need to bounce on the top of the roof thing. You know, lip. But in any case, yeah, I'm looking at both teams. Red are doing a not bad job of this, personally. I always tend to find the stickiest part of this is the hill. And you know, if a team basically just doesn't push that properly, you can get stuck here for ages. You need to get that thing up the hill.
Yeah, that hill basically just relies on teamwork and having at least one good medic behind a decent team of at least a heavy and at least a demo. At least in my experience.
Oh, sorry, I'm seeing at demos. The Uber out there completely wrecked two-door stuff under there. Nice bit of Uber work. But yeah, man. I mean, okay, 6 minutes on the clock. One thing I have to say with this map, it's got a really generous playtime for the first point. I mean, compared to Egypt, like 3 minutes to get to the first point. This is like 7 or 8.
I think it's mainly just to take in how nice the map is. It's something nice about this one. It's really nice to look at.
Okay, for all you special fans out there, here's some lovely scenic shots of the scenery. I'll just be ignoring the action for the time being for the next couple of minutes, and you can just enjoy the top parts of the game. And back to the action. Maybe I'm showboating a little bit there, but hell, is a revival session. We don't take it seriously here. Now, look at this. Pork pie on the cart with medic, with friends. And that's over. That was nice. I don't think Red didn't oppose that at all.
Something I haven't really seen so far. You know, I know it's obviously a specific choice for certain players, but that first area there, I always find that's a really good option as a spy. If you're defensive, that first barn there you can really do some good work there, just because people are not really paying attention to their surroundings, and I haven't seen anything big in the way of spy so far, so I'm quite surprised at that.
Yeah, spies have been not so forthcoming in this game. I mean, the other thing I think what happened was that blue did good vanguard work. They simply just pushed red all the way back and just got that cart right up the hill. Well, they're saying that. Look at red, they're coming back. I mean, we're seeing all kinds of suicidal pyros everywhere. I mean, that's, you know, reasonable talent in a pyro, willingness to die in the face of stupidity. For the time being, 9 minutes on the clock. Ooh, this is tricky because blue hasn't really got their rollover on, and red have come back, but there's 9 minutes on the clock. This is a tricky one to decide, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think looking at the teams at the moment, they're fairly evenly laid out for the most part, but I think red have got that slightly, they've got a slight defensive edge over blue's attacking edge. So yeah, red for the time being do seem to have it. Yeah, now looking at this thing still, red have got the more much more balanced teams. Although one thing that blue has that red don't might tip it, and the player doing that one special exception is a good player. We have to see good things from him. But yeah, look at them right now. I mean, blue have just barely got off the beach. I mean, they're struggling to get up the ramp. I mean, red have come back nicely. They're securing that location. I mean, what do you think blue needs now to pretty much break this deadlock? Well, at the moment, I think really the main problem is they've got few too many classes that rely on flanking as a tactic too heavily, and yeah, I mean, that is one long straight piece of wood there. You cannot flank on a piece of wood like that. So yeah, to get up that hill there, they definitely need a couple of heavier classes to all go at once.
Maybe the other thing, they might need some flying classes, you know, like down and soldiers, get up there with some, rockets and whatnot.
It'd also be nice to see an NG as well. Haven't seen anything in the way of that so far from blue.
I think we saw an Uber for a second there. I think blue lost it. Now that was tragic. They needed that Uber to survive. Or push. They just didn't get there. Oh, nice stab there from Tassu. And Lofty's Baron, nice stab, gets the heavy. That's the thing, good spy will see, a high value target like a good player, a medic, or a fat man, and just get rid of them.
Yeah, aiming for snipers stood at the backfield, that's not always the best option, even if it will get you points. It's not necessarily going to really end the game.
No, sometimes, if you've got a problem sniper, yeah, do that, but not all the time. I mean, you got counter snipers and you got scouts. Oh yeah, scouts love snipers. Hey, you have low health and can you fire a long way away? Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, thinking about it, actually, a scout tends to be more effective against a sniper, because, I mean, when you've got a spy, if they've got a razorback, that reduces your chances of killing them dramatically. If you've not got the ambassador and you've got a good sniper, then, they will take you down.
Yep. I'm looking at blue team now that they're beginning to move up a bit. It's looking tentative. I mean, Obscure Cookie Monster just nudging the cart up. Whereas Obs Pork Pie is fighting the entire red team, which is not considered wise. I mean, Heavy's got to do what Heavy's got to do, but, calm it down. Damn, son, you crazy. I mean, you're on fire, you have bullets thrown at you, you gotta be careful. Letex there, just getting killed off. I think he was typing at the camera. Not a good idea. Save that stuff for the dead. Ooh, typing of the dead. He's like joking somewhere else today. Now, in any case, here goes off-support players got an Uber. It's been bounced around a bit. He's not feeling too oh no, yeah, he's going back. Those Ubers need timing.
And they need support as well.
Yeah, oh man, Tassu gets that medic. I mean, blue is kind of pushing up. 5 minutes on the clock, it's looking dicey. They're not really getting good progress. This red team is just really slowing it down.
I think it has to be said that here that pyros are really doing some nice work. Basically, just as an annoyance class at the moment. They're not really getting that many kills, but everybody on blue seems to be on fire one way or another.
Yeah, that's always handy. I mean, back in the good old days, depending on your pick. You know, putting people on fire used to panic them. They hated that and just run away. Nowadays, I'm like, I just happen to be on fire. I might need to grab a med kit at some point. Oh, look, car. But yeah, I think it's playing pyro in this map. I mean, I'd love to see some more, you know, advocates of the old backburner. People think it's a broken gun or maybe a bit useless, but I know in the right hands, if you know how to puff, especially, that's an amazing weapon.
To me, I don't think there's really anything that the pyro has aside from the volcano fragment. I don't think there's really many weapons in the pyro's arsenal that aren't a viable option. I mean, yeah, everybody complains about the flog, but that is a fun weapon to use, and it gets the job done.
Oh yeah, take Gold Rush Stage 2 for example, the twisty tunnely bit. You get a flog in that, everything dead on the cart. That's old-fashioned pyro though, which is, you know, standard ambush tactics. I mean, back in the day, you know, before engineers could move stuff, you know, there wasn't even a mouse 2 for pyro. It was literally just mouse 1, that's it. All you do is burn things. Get out, champ.
I find it weird, actually, that there are items that now go back to things that weren't even features in the sort of beginning of the game. You know, there's an item, you know, Eureka effect for the NG, you can't pick up items. To me, that's never been a big issue because I'm used to not having to pick items up.
Yeah, no, I mean, you get to a certain stage, you have all the items, you know. It's like, I know what you mean. The thing is that now they're offsetting like the negative points of the old game and installing them as features in new weapons. I kind of like the Eureka effect. Oh, my favourite range. Like if you're playing an aggro assault engineer, you need that. Stop spies wrecking everything. And just as I said earlier, yeah, if you look at the scores, it's looking one-sided. Look at the medals on that thing.
Oh yes. Oh, that, yeah, dear me. That is not good for blue.
This is looking more lopsided than the bad boob job. No, in any case, look at red though. I mean, you know, they're happy defending away. They've got like, you know, 2 minutes on the clock. I mean, are we going to see the ye old-fashioned pub push where suddenly blue team pulls all the skill out of their anus and use it in one glorious 30 seconds? But somehow I don't think that's going to be the case. Teams are too pro, you know what I mean? They've been going at it pretty hard against each other for the entire time. The one thing I'm seeing, I have to agree with you, man. I mean, the pyros are doing such good work today, generally being annoying.
Yeah, I mean, I think that is something that a lot of pyro players don't focus on, and I mean, it's not necessarily to their detriment because I die quite a lot to pyros, but playing the keep away pyro, that's such an annoying tactic, and it works so well. Just air blasting, setting someone on fire, you know, basically just making them worry and just pushing them back. It can work so nicely.
Oh, there goes Nuba, and it's keep away pyro pitomatic. Yep, no, that go away. Go away. Back dumb demo.
Yeah, that cost him his life, but it did basically shut that entire Uber down. They didn't connect anything, I didn't think. Not from what I saw.
No, that's the thing. That personally, that's where I like playing heavy. A heavy Uber is quite hard to counter. Oh, you're a fire. That's cute. Yeah, you can't bounce bullets. Oh, speaking of heavies, pork pie. Take him on. Oh, Two-Door gets a nice sticky in there. Just killed him off.
Mission ends in
But
30
29 seconds. Can blue pub push. They gotta throw everything at this. It's kind of moving. Is meandering a word in this game? That the cart is meandering towards the point. Kind of getting there.
Yeah, at the moment that does seem to be what it is. It's very gentle, and yeah, I can't see it. No, not with that domination there.
Yeah, no, I think red have this. Brassby's heavy. Engineer tries to get in the action, just denied. And yeah, I mean, look at the scores there. I mean, they're not. Yeah, the scores are reasonably equal. I think we may have like red team basically good position set up.